Let me start by saying that I think a large section of white America is under the impression that all of black America is like what they see on TV or what they see online, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They have this assumption, and I've noticed that a lot of these white folks think that a lot of these Negroes that they're seeing, all of us are like that. Let me be the first one to tell some of y'all, or a lot of y'all white folks out there, that these butt kissing Negroes, not all of us are like that. You can believe what you want, these fairy tales that you get, the kumbayas that you get from some of these Negroes. All of us aren't like that. You have a lot of these black folks that are against reparations. I mean, the hell with white folks, because I expect the original terrorist, the original thief, I expect them to be against giving back what they stole. So, but you have a large section of black people who are out here against reparations. I always hear this bullshit story or this bullshit line talking about, they don't know who will get reparations. If you are black America and you are in this country, you have a social security number, the European terrorists, they know exactly who they owe. They know who your mother is. They know who your grandmother is. They know all of that. So if you have a social security number in this country, black America, and you've been here since 1965 or before that, your people been here the whole time. They know exactly who they owe. But I've noticed you can go online and find the psychotic ass people who constantly want to talk about the same bullshit. You got all these Negroes, especially on YouTube. I don't know what it is about YouTube, but it's like all the house that's house nigga central. It's like YouTube grows house niggas. I don't know where they come from, but none of these niggas have no smoke for these fucking terrorists when it comes to getting back what's owed to us. You got all these niggas running around here talking about marching here, marching there. When are we going to march to Washington to get our checks that they owe us? If you have a social security number in this country and your ancestors been here for generations and generations of European terrorism, they know exactly who they owe. My question is, how do we get rid of these house Negroes? Because the one thing you can say about white folks, right? White folks are a firm believer in taking the traitors out back and shooting them. I'll say it again. White people believe in taking your ass out back and shooting you. Black people, we aren't even willing. The hell with taking somebody out back. We aren't even willing to deal with the house niggas just verbally in any way, shape, or form, because they're everywhere. Your aunts, uncles, cousins. Like, you have all these niggas talking about rapping and singing and basketball. Like, where was all these niggas 25 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago? Where was all of these niggas that want to come talk to black people about black people? You hear none of these niggas talking about European terrorism. You hear these niggas talking about black woman this, black man that. Where is the energy that all of you house niggas have for each other, right? Or other black people? Where is that same energy for these European terrorists? Where is that same energy for reparations or restitution, whatever the fuck you choose to call it? But no, we're running around talking about TIs and Nick Cannons. I mean, look at the insanity that some of you niggas are involved in. You'll make 40 and 50 and 60 and 70 videos about some boot licking, butt kissing nigga that don't mean shit. That's what you want to talk about. That's what you niggas want to talk about. You don't want to talk about marching to go get the fucking check. All you niggas want to do is talk about butt kissing and boot licking. That's it. That's it. You can go on any social media website and black people have lost their fucking minds. If you have a social security number and your ancestors have been here for generations of European terrorism, they know exactly who they owe. And all of these generations of white people are basically accessories to the fact, because they all have received stolen goods. All of these people, these white folks, are in possession of stolen goods. You know, you hear all these niggas online want to run you around the motherfucking mulberry bush talking about white supremacy and all this other bullshit. White people are not supreme. The only thing that white people have over anybody else is that they are supreme and violent. If you want to say supreme, the only thing supreme about them is they're supreme killers. That's it. Supreme thieves, if you want to look at it in that aspect. But as far as being better than other people, no. That's why I just can't understand how we want to sit here and continually listen to the terrorism, assist in the terrorism, but we're not willing to go up to these motherfuckers, knock on their door. They got checks on their desk right now. All they gotta do is put a fucking name on it. No. Niggas would rather sit online and fucking make videos about nothing. Professor Griff and Nick Cannon and whatever fucking clown, these Ice Cube and whatever the fuck else clown they want to talk about for today. Where is that energy for reparations, for the restitution, for the murder, for the assaults, for the rapes, for the reasons why every day you fucking wake up you have to deal with your abuser? Every time a black person has to deal with a fucking white person, that's literally a traumatizing experience. Why? Because you are looking in the face of your abuser, your killer. You don't see women, especially white females. They are not going to let the rapist get away. They're not going to let the abuser or the rapist of this woman or this child sit right across the street from the person that they raped. But every day black people wake up, you have to look the killers of your people in the face and smile and put on this fake ass show for nothing. And it's at the point now that white people laugh at us because we got so many house niggas that they're everywhere. They are literally everywhere like a fucking disease. And we as a people are not willing to take them out to the back.